Do you know the warning signs of B12 deficiency in your body? This is a question that every one of us should be asking ourselves. Vitamin B12, also known as cobalamin, is a crucial nutrient that our bodies need to function optimally. Its role in our health is multifaceted and profound. B12 is instrumental in the production of red blood cells, those tiny round cells responsible for transporting oxygen throughout our bodies. It's also crucial for maintaining healthy nerve function, ensuring our neurons can send and receive signals effectively. And let's not forget about DNA synthesis, our body's intricate process of creating new healthy cells. B12 is a key player in this process too. So, you see, B12 is like the unsung hero in our bodies, working behind the scenes to keep everything running smoothly. But what happens when this hero is in short supply? Without enough B12, your body can't function optimally, and you might start noticing some warning signs. Scene script. Are you feeling unusually tired and weak lately? It is quite possible that you are experiencing the early signs of a B12 deficiency. This essential vitamin plays a crucial role in our body's energy production and overall well-being. So, when our B12 levels dip, we tend to feel it in more ways than one. One of the first signs of a B12 deficiency is chronic fatigue. It's not just your usual end-of-the-day tiredness. This is the kind of exhaustion that lingers even after a good night's sleep. You may wake up feeling like you've run a marathon, when all you've done is hit the snooze button. That's because B12 is integral to the formation of red blood cells, which transport oxygen around your body. When B12 is low, oxygen distribution gets disrupted, leaving you feeling worn out. Another warning sign is a persistent sense of weakness. You may find it difficult to carry out daily tasks that were once effortless. Your limbs might feel heavy, and you may struggle to perform physically demanding activities. This weakness is often accompanied by a distinct loss of muscle strength. B12 deficiency can also lead to gastrointestinal issues. These can range from mild constipation to more serious digestive problems. You may notice a change in your bowel habits or experience discomfort during digestion. Loss of appetite is another common symptom. This can sometimes even lead to weight loss. If you find yourself pushing away your favorite foods or suddenly dropping pounds without trying, it could be a sign that your B12 levels are low. It's important to remember that these symptoms can also be linked to other health conditions. Therefore, it's crucial not to self-diagnose, but instead consult a healthcare professional if you are experiencing these symptoms. But these are not the only signs. There are more subtle signals that your body might be sending you. Stay tuned to learn more about the less obvious warning signs of B12 deficiency in our next segment. Do you find yourself struggling to maintain balance or feeling numbness and tingling in your hands and feet? These are more than just awkward sensations. They could be indicators of a vitamin B12 deficiency. Our bodies need vitamin B12 for a variety of functions, including maintaining a healthy nervous system. When B12 levels fall too low, we may experience balance problems. Numbness or tingling in the hands and feet is another common symptom. This is because B12 is crucial for nerve function, and a deficiency can lead to nerve damage. Now imagine eating your favorite meal, but instead of enjoying it, your mouth feels sore, or your tongue feels odd. This could be another sign of B12 deficiency. A lack of B12 can lead to glossitis, an inflammation that causes the tongue to swell and change color. This can lead to discomfort and changes in the way you taste food. Moving on, you're trying to focus on a task or remember something important, but your mind just isn't cooperating. Cognitive difficulties, such as memory loss, trouble concentrating, or feeling confused, can also be a symptom of B12 deficiency. It's alarming, but it makes sense when you consider that B12 plays a vital role in brain function. These symptoms might seem scary, but remember, they're just warning signs. They're your body's way of telling you that something isn't quite right. The good news is, once you're aware of these signs, you can take action. You can get tested and, if necessary, take steps to increase your B12 levels. Keep in mind, though, that these symptoms can also be caused by other health issues, so it's essential to consult a healthcare professional if you're experiencing any of them. Don't self-diagnose or self-treat. Get the help you need. If you've noticed any of these signs, it might be time to check your B12 levels. The sooner you take action, the sooner you can start feeling better. So don't ignore these warning signs. Listen to your body. It knows when it needs your attention. So how can you know if you're B12 deficient? Well, the most common way to find out is through a simple blood test. It's quick, easy, and can provide a wealth of information about your overall health, not just your B12 levels. In some cases, A healthcare professional may also conduct a physical examination to check for signs of B12 deficiency. Sometimes, they might look for indications like a swollen, inflamed tongue or changes in your reflexes, mood, or memory. Remember, these signs aren't definitive proof of a deficiency, but they can point healthcare professionals in the right direction. It's crucial not to self-diagnose or self-treat a B12 deficiency. Always consult with a healthcare professional to get an accurate diagnosis and appropriate treatment. They can guide you through the process and help you understand your results. Once you know your B12 levels, you can take steps to increase them if necessary. How can you boost your B12 levels? This is a question that many of us have, especially if we're concerned about maintaining optimal health. One of the most straightforward ways to ensure you're getting enough B12 is through your diet. It's crucial to understand that B12 is predominantly found in animal products, making it essential for those following a plant-based diet to seek alternatives or supplements. Let's start with meat. Red meat, particularly beef liver, is an excellent source of B12. A single serving can provide you with a substantial portion of your recommended daily intake. If you're not a fan of liver, don't fret. Other meats like chicken and turkey also contain B12, albeit in smaller amounts. Moving on to seafood, fish like salmon, sardines, and tuna are not only rich in heart-healthy omega-3 fatty acids, but also a great source of B12. Shellfish, especially clams and oysters, are also high in this essential vitamin. So if you enjoy a seafood platter, you're in luck. Eggs are another nutritious source of B12. You can incorporate them into your meals in numerous ways, such as scrambled, boiled, or even in a delicious omelet. And let's not forget dairy. Milk, cheese, and yogurt are all excellent sources of B12. They're also packed with calcium, promoting healthy bones and teeth. Now, if you're vegetarian or vegan, you might be wondering about plant-based sources of B12. The truth is, there aren't many. However, fortified foods like plant-based milks, breakfast cereals, and nutritional yeast can be good sources. It might also be beneficial to consider taking a B12 supplement to ensure you're getting enough. Remember, a balanced diet rich in B12 is crucial for maintaining overall health. It helps keep your nerves functioning correctly, supports brain health, and plays a vital role in the production of DNA and red blood cells. Diet is key, but it's not the only way to increase your B12 levels. Stay tuned as we explore other methods in the next part of our B12 journey. What if you're a vegetarian or vegan, or if your body doesn't absorb B12 well? This is a question that we often encounter, but don't worry, there are solutions for you too. B12 supplements are a great alternative for those who can't get enough B12 from their diet. These supplements are available in various forms, such as capsules, tablets, and liquid drops. They can easily be incorporated into your daily routine and provide a reliable source of this essential nutrient. However, it's important to remember that supplements should not replace a balanced and varied diet, but rather complement it. For those whose bodies have trouble absorbing B12, injections might be a better option. B12 injections bypass the digestive system, delivering the nutrient directly into the bloodstream. This method ensures that your body gets the B12 it needs, regardless of absorption issues. Some might wonder, are these alternatives safe? The answer is, generally, yes. Both B12 supplements and injections are considered safe when used appropriately. However, like any medical treatment, they should be used under the guidance of a healthcare professional. Now, let's talk about the importance of regular monitoring of B12 levels. Why is it crucial? Regular monitoring helps ensure that your B12 levels remain within the normal range. It can help detect deficiency early, before it leads to serious health problems. You may ask, how often should I get tested? Well, the frequency depends on various factors including your age, diet, and overall health. Your healthcare provider can provide the best advice on this. It's also essential to remember that while B12 is important, it's just one piece of the puzzle. A healthy lifestyle includes a balanced diet, regular exercise, sufficient sleep, and stress management. In conclusion, if you're a vegetarian, vegan, or have absorption issues, B12 supplements and injections can help ensure you get enough of this vital nutrient. Regular monitoring of B12 levels is also crucial. Remember, taking care of your body means listening to what it's telling you and responding accordingly. So, pay attention to your body, and don't hesitate to seek professional help when needed. So, there you have it. We've covered the warning signs of B12 deficiency, from fatigue to balance problems, and offered tips to increase your B12 levels. like consuming fortified foods and using supplements. Remember, taking your health seriously is the most important step. Be vigilant, listen to your body, and don't hesitate to seek medical advice when needed. Your health is your wealth, after all. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more health tips and information. Stay healthy!